So the first thing you need to do is make sure that you've primed the area that you're going to be working on, and then blend it out with your fingers or a brush, whichever one you prefer. Next I'm going to be using a white eyeshadow, and I'm going to be using a brush and my fingers for this. First off I'm going to use my fingers to really pack on the colour, and then I'm going to be using the brush to blend out the edges. Then with the dark blue, you're going to take this and you're going to outline the white areas that you've already placed on your face. And you want to do this gradually. Don't go in for a really dark colour, gradually build up the colour, because if you make a mistake, you're going to have to wipe everything off and start again, so it's better to slowly build up the colour. Once you've roughly placed the blue eyeshadow, you want to take the white eyeshadow again and reapply it to any areas where you feel the contrast isn't showing up. And you can use your fingers or a brush for this. It doesn't matter which one you use, whichever one you prefer will work. And now taking a black eyeshadow, you want to start further back. Don't start right up against where you've placed the white. You want to start further away from the blue so that there's a gradual gradient, going from black to blue to white. Take your favourite black eyeliner and line just where the black or the blue eyeshadow was, and to get it to transfer onto the upper waterline, just blink really firmly and then reapply the black eyeliner. With a pink eyeshadow you want to add a tiny little bit to various pieces of the design, and you always want to do this slowly. Don't ever go loading up your brush with a ton of eyeshadow, because if you make a mess, that's it, you can't go back. So gradually add in the colour and slowly blend it into the design. Some baked eyeshadows, I'm going to be taking the ivory shade, and I'm going to place this where I previously applied the white eyeshadow. But you also want to apply a tiny little bit in the inner corner of the eye. Now for the fun part, adding the stars. So you want to take either a white face paint, a white cream eyeshadow, or you can even use one of the sleek pout paints, and really slowly you want to add in all the stars on the white areas and a little bit on the blue for a contrast. Then taking some rhinestones, we're going to add these on the darker areas of the design, and make sure that you stick them down really firmly. You can also add them where you previously applied the white as well. Take some glitter and apply this at various places wherever you want. You can apply it all over, or you can apply it sparingly, just on the pinky areas or on the blue areas. If you want to, you can also go for something really bright on the lips. You can also just use a very neutral shade, but I want to use a little bit of a bright colour. Now if you use one of the sleek pout paints, you do not need a lot. You literally need the size of a grain of rice, and that should cover your entire lip. Finish off with some crazy false eyelashes. Now if you don't have eyelashes like this, you can make them by simply sticking on some rhinestones. Put a little bit of glitter in your eyelashes if you want, and that's it, you're done!